I've been streaming on Twitch lately. You can find me on Twitch at Guardian_Christian Gaming. We're going to be going over a build today, and we're going to be going to the Tribute Hall to go and test out rocket launchers with the new rocket launcher build with Argent Ordanace. Now, the only things that you need, one, supercharged. Two, you need Argent Ordnance, and I didn't realize at the time that it stacks up to ×3. So, we are going to be using that today. So I'm going to take this off. No. Argent Ordnance. Put on my helmet. Taking charge, Argent Ordnance. Take this off. Yeah, I'm gonna need to increase my. I'm gonna have to delete it out. Like, delete something, Ben. In my vault. To give me cores to level up my armor to 9. I'm going to go through and delete some more armor. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be testing each exotic rocket launcher first without any sort of debuff or buff. Then we're going to test it with the debuffs and buffs. So both with Tether and Bubble and Oppressive Darkness, which you can't equip, but somebody else can. So there's no way I could equip that, actually. Yep, there's no way I could equip it. Never mind. Alrighty, so you want Taking Charge because that allows you to just create orbs, and you just need a masterwork weapon. So we're going to go through and test all the exotic rocket launchers for the highest DPS. I'm going to get on my phone. Make room.
Which ones are you grabbing?
I'm going to test Wardcliff first. Hart invited me to a party. Ben, invite her. Just invite her to this one.
Party.
Well, suggest her. Actually, just tell her to hold on. Tell her to hold on. Let's see. No.
And I'll grab Truth.
Vault. Alright.
I've got Truth and Two-Tailed.
First, I'm gonna get some ads, and we're gonna get our stacks of charged light.
I was just gonna tether them so you can get my orbs.
Oh, that works too. Tether. Alright. Toggle them off. Toggle. Alright, so look at it. So outside of that damage that I just did, because I'm just doing that for him to face me, with one shot, that's one shot with Godslayer rockets or warheads, and we're gonna nearly 2 shots and he's dead, almost dead. Just 2.
The Godslayer's not coming up for me.
What do you mean?
Godslayer rockets isn't coming up for me. Yeah, I've got charged with light.
Do you have the Argent Ordanace?
I think so.
You need solar energy affinity. That's 2. Wow.
I'll look for.
Alright, next we're gonna test. Ben, are you gonna test the twin rocket?
I've got Truth and Two-Tailed on me.
Alright, I'll pick
Deathbringer is your last one to choose.
Alright, next I'm going to do Deathbringer, and Deathbringer's intrinsic perk is, a PlayStation will load, Dark Descent. The further a void orb falls, the more powerful it becomes, and the other the intrinsic perk is Dark Deliverance. Fires remotely detonated projectiles that drop void orbs on combatants. Sorry for the roughness, I'm just like super excited about this. And the trait is Dark Descent. So to properly use this rocket launcher, you want to aim slightly above the target, press release. So with 2 of the void orbs, it with 2 of the void orbs, or 3, it takes down nearly to half health. So, what we're gonna do is build this back up. What?
Nice voice crack.
Yeah. Alright. My, oh my gosh. My depth perception. Yeah. It's a little off. Hold on. Tether? I want to get accurate with these weapons, so that's why I'm taking so long. This is not going to be like a pretty video. This is... I just discovered this. So yeah. I'm going to kill this boss and we'll start over. much did that do? Half?
Just his first chunk of health bar. That one did more.
Yeah, I'm releasing them too late, so that's the problem. Alright. My depth perception right there. Oh my gosh. So, with one volley, timed perfectly, aimed slightly above, with one rocket, it nearly kills him. Let's see if we can kill him. Actually. See if we can kill him. That's what I don't like about this. It's too inconsistent. It's like you have to release it, like I'd say about 10 feet, just so everything tracks. Wow. Okay, Ben, your turn. You can go for yours.
I'll
Ben,
need you to move some mobs.
Make sure you wait till the weapons of light buff runs out.
Yeah. I can only get to times 2 at the moment.
You don't have stacks on stacks?
No. I don't have enough materials to keep changing my armor burn.
Ashley needs to get this mod.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready as I'll ever be. Wow, that's consistent.
Because he fires the 2 rockets.
What?
Yeah, let me put truth on.
Does less damage. This is without it. Yeah. Wow.
Grab some more heavy. I will say I'll need 2 more ropes from you. Like 1.
Why is it not? I'm confused.
My what?
Why aren't my masterwork orbs working, dude?
Barely worked for me.
No, hold on. No, it's on masterwork weapons. I should be getting them too.
Oh.
You know, with auto rifles, it seems inconsistent. Alright. Now, what we're going to do is I have a rocket. And if you don't have any of these rocket launchers, you have 2 options. You could use 2 options. There's Mossy Epoch, there's the Heretic rocket launcher. Let me just go to weapons instead of just, so I actually can say what I'm saying. So the rockets that you want to use, Braytech Osprey is good. It is, you know, not a random roll. The Bad Omens, the curated, actually drops with tracking and impact casing, and that is what you want. You want impact casing on a legendary rocket launcher. Apex Predator is another one that drops with impact casing, and it's an adaptive frame. Roar the Bear, I am not sure if it drops with it. Bellowing Giant, I believe, drops with it. Heretic drops with it. Tomorrow's Answer drops with it. Pyroclastic Flow drops with it. And the Moss Epoch. The Moss Epoch is a aggressive frame, and what you're going to want is velocity, because in PvE you want velocity, you don't want blast radius. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some ammo.
I've got the truth equipment.
Alright,
You ready?
Give me a second. Fire all 3 rockets without stopping at him.
Alright, let me know if you're looking.
I'm looking.
It takes it slow, but 3 rockets killed him. But it did take a charge with light on the second rocket.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. One rocket.
Nearly half. That'll take 3. Same as truth.
But it does more damage per rocket.
Yeah. Have you done walkthroughs yet? Or that next?
I'm going to test them more accurately. I'm going to test them with weapons of light now.
Okay.
And we're going to use super to get more orbs. Alright. I'm going to start with my Moss Epoch. And then I'm going to move to Apex Predator, which is one of my favorites. And several others. Yeah, it's just... can't believe I missed that. Alright, so with weapons of light. Is he facing us? Yeah, he
Did you
is.
get my tether again?
Kill him.
Don't forget I've also got oppressive darkness grenade to put.
Yep. Let's kill him. Alright. So, I'm gonna test out Moss Epoch first. Bubble, do you have oppressive? So nearly one rocket kills the ogre with oppressive darkness and weapons of light.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now test yours, Ben.
Have you got your oppressive on?
No, I don't. We're gonna do it with weapons of light.
I can always wait for my grenade to come back.
Okay. I'll go get some more orbs. So
See.
Ben is using the Truth rocket launcher, and we're gonna test that next.
With weapons of light and oppressive darkness.
Yes.
I imagine Warcliffe would be the way to go because of how many rockets he fires.
But you saw how much Dark Descent did with
I know.
Deathbringer, but you have to get all the balls to hit. Alright, you ready?
Not yet.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to Wardcliff.
Did you notice to put as much of the Trials armor on as a good for this?
Why does it all drops?
It's just so it didn't change my main set of armor.
I really do not like how inconsistent the orbs of light are with weapons.
Yeah, I've got my grenade.
Gonna get times 4. Alright. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
2 shots.
2 shot and the grenade finished.
Alright. Now this is just gonna be weapons of light. It's the same.
I've just swapped two-tailed.
That's actually pretty horrible. See, hold on, let me see if we can get all the rockets. It's only half. That's weird.
Unless they've lowered how much damage it'll do because it fires so many.
They did nerf Wardcliff.
Hmm.
So the next one we're going to test is Deathbringer, one of my personal favorites. And you can hold 7.
Also, if you kill them, if you melee them, you don't lose your charge of life.
I don't use a laser charge of light even when I kill him with my gun. Do you?
Sometimes I do. Probably because I'm using high energy fire.
Yes, that's why. All right, you ready?
Yeah. Can we grenade him? Oh, is it half health?
Oh.
Nade out. And nade's gone.
That's interesting. So
My nade disappeared before you fired your shot.
That's interesting. All right.
I'm just over halfway from a grenade.
You ready?
Nearly.
Sweet. Let's get him to face.
Just punch him. Okay, I got my grenade.
Wow. Yeah, it does more damage. See how far I'm releasing it above it?
Look at the shooting in the face.
Wow. Grenade launchers are back for DPS. And we're gonna test
You
it.
mean rocket launchers?
Grenade? I said grenade launchers.
Yes, you did.
Okay, I mean rocket launchers. Wow, that's
I've
awesome.
still got mine for you, by the way.
Alright. We'll do that one, and then we'll go do the dungeon.
Oh, I need a crack first. Again, I'm only at ×2 for these. I didn't have my grenade, but okay.
You'll have your grenade by the time that's done. But here's the question. What should I use?
Holy! That was one.
One rocket.
One rocket and then my grenade finished it. That's ridiculous. That was also without tether.
Well, tether's a debuff. And the same thing with pressure. They're both debuffs. Alright. That's it for testing. You guys clearly see yourself. Now it's not the best testing in the world. It's not like refined and, you know, everything's working exactly. You've got the whole thing. Just timing with the rockets. That's it without the rocket launcher buff. Argent Ordanace. That's with it without. So the verdict on the rocket launchers, Wardcliff Coil seems to do the same amount of damage, and just to show you, as it with Argent Ordnance, which doesn't quite make sense. So I'm gonna You guys saw with Argent Ordanace. So he is facing currently that way, and with all the volley hitting him. Actually, no, it does slightly more. That's half. That's right. Okay, never mind.
I'd say it does like one chunk of his health.
Yeah, without. And with Argent Ordnance takes 2. But the 2 rocket launchers that seem to do the absolute most damage is Deathbringer and Twin-Tailed Fox, and the legendary rocket launcher Moss Epoch seems to...
How many shots do you have left from that?
None, but I am going to be bringing in...
Just go grab one rocket.
One rocket for what?
Just trust me. Go grab a rocket.
Alright, hold on. I've got so many other rockets.
I mean, one shot, that's what I was on about.
Are you talking about just...
With Woodcliff.
I switched off Warcliffe.
If we didn't test it with the aggressive.
Alright. Bungie secretly nerfed how many orbs of light you get.
You make me orbs.
I'm gonna do one test real fast, so hold on. This is just weapons of light. Wow.
3 shots.
Alright, so I think we should tether all the time in the boss room. Because think of this way, if we go in there with max, we're using it, but we're also replacing and we're picking up boards and we're getting more charge with light. Make sense?
There should be some orbs on the floor there.
Just make sure you don't consume the orbs when you stand in the bubble. Because you'll pick up the orbs even though you're still full of charge of light.
I know.
So when we go inside the thing. Alright, you can invite Heart now. After we do this. So weapons of light. I'm good.
You ready?
Yeah. Wow.
It's still a 2-shot.
But it does more damage. You can survive a Wardclef shot in your bubble. Watch this. Never mind.
You were saying.
Never mind.
Mistakes have been made.
Alright, you can invite her now.
Uh-huh. I'm going to go to the toilet.
Alright, that'll be it. You guys have a wonderful day. That's all for the stream, and we'll see you all in the next one. That's all, folks.